Hello, welcome to another tutorial. In this video, we will be going over the get current waypoint script command. With this command, we will be able to find out the robot's current position, orientation, as well as all the joint angles formatted in a table format. So now let's take a look at one possible usage of this command. Let's just say we want to draw a square with the AUBO robot. However, we don't really care where we start drawing the square. We just want to find out where the current location is and just draw a square at the current robot pose. So to do so, we call get current waypoint to find out what the current pose is, and we extract all the joint angles from that table by calling variable name .joint.j1, .j2 all the way up to j6. Because to use our move commands, all you need to pass in are the joint angles. So with this initial point, we can just use the relative offset command, set relative offset. We offset it first in the x direction, for example, with width, and then we offset it from width and length, and then we offset it length, and finally move back to the very original point to draw a square, as you can see the 4 points here. And this last point basically just moves it back to that very first point to start off the square again. So now let's take a look at what this looks like. Now, if we start this project, we can see that the robot is drawing a square at this position. And one thing to mention here is that when I set the relative offset, it was all with respect to the base coordinate system, because I didn't mention any tool coordinate or any tool coordinate calibration. So by default, it is just the base coordinate system. So now, let's say we go into robot teaching and we move the robot a little bit. Now let's see if the robot will still draw the square. Now if we start, as you can see, now the robot is drawing the square in the location we just moved it to. So now no matter where we move this robot to, as long as kinematically possible, then the robot will just draw a square with the dimensions that we set in the script file. So here we set the dimensions of the width to be 0.1 and length of 0.1. And then basically z-axis is 0. However, you can adjust these values however you would like. And there you go. That is one basic application demo of how to use this get current waypoint command in the AUBOPE script.